Yes, it's countdown to Christmas and welcome to December. What an amazing year that 2025 has been. This is the year that I've learned to trust God. This is the year that I've learned to move on even when no one is cheering because good happens in silence. Reformation happens in silence. We make mistakes and we're able to pick things up and just keep going. I'm just being reflective and just thanking God for the things that He has done. It's been different emotions here and there, and it's just been an amazing year. 2025 has been good. I'd say this is the year that has challenged me. I'm just grateful to God. First of all, thank you to God for peace, because as someone who has experienced anxiety, I can tell you that the peace that comes from God is one that cannot be measured. So God doesn't come into his space and not fill it with light. So when I say come into purpose, yes, coming into Jesus is just coming into alignment. I'm really just reflective on what an amazing and interesting year it has been. I'm grateful for life because the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm alive, and that in itself is enough to be grateful for. I'm grateful for health, for good health. I'm grateful to God for helping me to be vulnerable with Him this year. When I wrote down the list of things that I wanted to do this year was to be vulnerable with God, but also not just with God, but with people around me, to extend kindness, to show love and just embrace people the way that they are. I'm grateful to God for helping me to trust Him, because the Bible says that trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. I'm just really grateful to God. I'm just encouraging you that as you count down to Christmas, let the one thing on your lips just be Thanksgiving. I know there's so many things on your list. There's still some prayers yet to be answered, but we keep it going with Thanksgiving, because even the Bible says that enter His gates with Thanksgiving and into His courts with praise. And we also know how Thanksgiving is such a powerful tool that even in the times of old, Thanksgiving has been something that has handed the people of God victory. So ditch that list of Lord do this, Lord do that. The year is coming to an end. Just be reflective and just thank God. I've learned to love myself this year, trust God, and it's been amazing. It's just been mind blowing. So in the midst of all this Thanksgiving, if you're still sleeping on your walk with God as you go about celebrating, remember that the true essence of Christmas is to spread the love of God. Is the time that God sent His Son to come into this world, to go on that mission that only God who loves His people would truly send His one and only Son to do. So Jesus came for you. If you're thinking about it, step into this love. This love is one that would hold you by the hands. This love is one that will just embrace you. Come into the full embrace of God. What are you waiting for? This is my Christmas Thanksgiving. I'm trying to come up with a name, maybe Christmas Titude or Christmas Gratitude. Tell me what you think. I'd really love to hear from you. I hope that this has also encouraged you to just reflect on how 2025 has been such an amazing year for you. I still have so much to thank God for, sharing my thoughts, my reflections from how God has been good to me, in this year and even from the previous years. I'm just grateful, honestly. Follow me. Let's just thank God together. What a God who just loves His own and just lavishes us with love. There's joy in Jesus. Come here, stay here. Let's love Jesus together. If you don't know, my name is Ayamide, and welcome here. My name means that my joy has come, so feel free to adopt the name.